My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. And to read my writing and to see my latest CNN appearances and my MSNBC appearances, you can go to hagoodman.com. I'm going to echo the sentiments of a great many people around the country. And this segment is addressed to a remarkable human being and an amazing person, Bernie Sanders. Bernie, at the Democratic Convention, you're scheduled to speak. We all know this. Now, whatever happens, if the speech is about Hillary Clinton being better than Donald Trump, or the fact that Trump is, the Antichrist and he's horrible and he's this and that, we love you and we respect you. But please, Bernie Sanders, please, it's not too late to take what is rightfully yours. It's not too late to make the case at the convention, because we know the DNC rigged the debates, rigged the election, rigged everything from day one. You knew about the massive election fraud when you started. You knew that the DNC, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, Hillary Clinton, would have the media, would have Wall Street, would have everything geared towards a coronation of Clinton. And you almost, just in terms of the 2,383 pledged delegates, she doesn't have those. You deserve the nomination. You won, by many estimates, you won the election. You won the Democratic primary. There are allegations of election fraud. We know now massive election fraud just from the DNC emails. We know, Cenk Uygur talks about this in one of his segments, that Debbie Wasserman Schultz said you were never going to win, even though you were on your way to winning. So I urge you, and believe me, I understand you've been through a hell of a lot more than I have through this whole thing, a million times more. But the country, there's over 12 million voters who voted for you. There are tens of millions and hundreds of millions around the world and in the United States of people who admire and love and respect you. People who have had their emotions go up and down. People who have given their heart and soul to helping elect you. People who have given money to you. You owe it to them, in my humble opinion, to add something in that speech that says I'm fighting. To add something in that speech that says this Democratic primary was rigged. This nomination is mine. Bernie Sanders, you're an amazing human being. You've done so much for everyone. You've done so much for the progressive movement and causes. And you stand for everything Hillary Clinton. You're the antithesis of everything Hillary Clinton stands for. You know very well that Clinton is a neocon, that she's advised by Henry Kissinger and she's proud of it, that she promoted fracking, that she takes prison lobbyist money, that she will do anything to win, including the DNC siding with Clinton from day one and having the media and everything work against you. You know that Hillary Clinton is for big banks. She won't break up too big to fail banks. You know that she is basically in bed with Wall Street and the military-industrial complex and the prison-industrial complex. She takes money from prison lobbyists. You know this. I'm nobody to tell you what to do. You got to do what you got to do. You have to play ball. Fine. We all love you no matter what. There's Dr. Jill Stein for voters who need an alternative if you concede, Bernie, or because your campaign is still alive. And there's a great many people who are hoping that you could still win the Democratic nomination and still go up against Trump because you beat Trump by 10.4 points. If you're truly worried, Bernie, about a Trump presidency, Hillary Clinton is the political Titanic. It's starting with Debbie Wasserman. She's leaving. Now the DNC is not only fractured, but people around the country view it to be what it is, a corrupt, lying entity. Go there. Go to the Democratic Convention. Make your case. Fight. Battle. You spent your whole life battling and fighting, and you did so much. It won't be a lost cause. You can try. It won't fracture the Democratic Party. It's already fractured. Everybody knows this was a farce. Everybody knows this was a rigged election. Everyone who gave money deserves that money back. Because when they gave money to you, Bernie, They thought it was going to be fair. It was never fair from day one. The DNC owes them money. Finally, I can only tell you that I respect you greatly. I hope this, if you ever watch this, or if anybody close to you watches this, I hope this isn't an annoying segment or in any way disrespectful to you. But I can only tell you to take what's rightfully yours. You worked so hard for this election. You worked so hard to win. So many people around the country have given their heart, their soul, their money, have given their emotion just to see a lying, corrupt, flip-flopper, neocon like Hillary Clinton steal the nomination from you. In my opinion, my humble opinion, Bernie, you take what's rightfully yours and you fight for it at the Democratic Convention. And if that pisses off people, and if that angers a progressive media that was against you from day one, almost every progressive publication, I was published in a lot of places, not the places I was published, but almost every progressive publication was against you. There's a reason for that. Because the system was entirely rigged, and Hillary Clinton would officially merge Republicans and Democrats into one on foreign policy in Wall Street, and we can't let that happen. Bernie, please, 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 don't let them bully you. Please fight at the convention. If you think it's a lost cause, at least say that you deserve the nomination, that Hillary Clinton cheated and stole from you, because you are the rightful Democratic nominee, and everyone knows this, and I know that you know this in your heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening.